first warning meteorologist, chief meteorologist, that is, Jason Simpson. Jason, you've been doing a lot in the Weather Center.
Yeah, we're looking at a number of thunderstorms over the next few days. This is the bottom line of what we're tracking between now and the first part of next week. And it's mainly inconvenient weather, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The difference between these 2 days, rain and storms, some could be severe at times Thursday and Friday, and I mean a few, not a lot, not a big outbreak. Saturday, rain and thunderstorms could affect us for a large part of the day, and then it turns a lot cooler with that next big change. Morning lows in the 40s and 50s by Sunday morning and Monday morning with high temperatures only up in the 70s. Watch this over the last few hours. We saw some high thin clouds around, and shortly after the sun went down, we had a little thunderstorm develop right over Birmingham, and I've highlighted that white line right there. We actually could see the shelf cloud come over. So if you look really carefully, follow that point right there, and then here comes the downpour right on top of us. Big rain in the middle of Birmingham this evening. A few spots around Vestavia, Hoover, and Mountain Brook had more than a ½ inch of rain in about 45 minutes. Right now, the heaviest downpour that we have on radar is in St. Clair County, north of Ragland now, and just to the southeast of Asheville, north of County Road 26, moving up in the direction of Steele. Isolated showers are still possible through the rest of the evening, even those in Talladega County and a few down to the south. But the big storms that are to our west, they are likely to stay west of us as far as a severe threat goes. But some of this action will come in as some scattered showers overnight. So remember, impact day on Thursday. First warning impact day on Friday and another one on Saturday because of the potential of long-lasting, occasional, steady, you name it, kind of showers and thunderstorms. This is what we've got coming in tomorrow morning. A little band of showers about 7 to 9 a.m. moving from West Alabama into Jefferson County and Shelby County. Is it raining all morning? No. Might you get a brief 15-20-minute downpour similar to what we had tonight? Yes, that is possible. Then into the afternoon and evening by 7 p.m., we've got a pretty healthy cluster of thunderstorms over West Alabama. Some of those even into places like Helena, Pelham, and Bessemer, Hoover, Fayette, Jasper, Hamilton, down around Vernon, Pickens County, Greene County, Tuscaloosa County, and then a big blast of thunderstorms after the sun goes down. One or two of those could be severe. We'll watch out primarily for gusty winds, hail, lightning, and very heavy rainfall. There's the general timeline for what happens tomorrow. Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Calera, Coleman, Jasper, Gadsden. It's probably about 5 to 10 p.m. when we see the greatest potential for these heavy thunderstorms. On Friday, there's another chance that a few storms, and I mean a few, very few in number, could be severe. I don't expect as many storms on Friday overall as we're going to have on Thursday. But we'll start out with some to the south of Birmingham. To the northwest, not much going on until mid to late afternoon. But then as another disturbance comes in, we should have a big blast of storms after 1 p.m. again over northwest Alabama. Those will track through the Birmingham area between 3 p.m. and 10 p.m. And then unfortunately, what looked like it was going to be a beautiful and dry Saturday is now looking like a wet Saturday. The high 72 on Saturday afternoon. On again, off again showers throughout the day. If you got outdoor plans Saturday, chances are they are going to be wet in central or north Alabama, really all over the place. They were drier and cooler. Look at those morning lows Sunday, Monday. Jarvis?
All righty, we are